Willing the dream world to manifest. This is, I think, what a lot of the star seeds and many of those who have awakened and activated their pineal gland. This topic right here, I think, is what most of us are finding hard to do. And this challenging yet intriguing concept of letting yourself willfully and carefully allowing your dream world to manifest within this reality right now. Now, this concept, as well as a theory, it's somewhat confusing for many of us, for the many people out there to try and grasp. But in all reality, it's really simple. It's really simple to figure out if you have your pineal gland open, as well as your heart chakra. If your heart chakra and pineal gland are activated at this time, then I figure it wouldn't be so difficult to excuse me. It wouldn't be so difficult to try and will your chosen manifested dream world right now at this time. And the questions and maybe answers yet unknown could be maybe as simple as what you truly love, what you can find to truly love within your life right now. If you want it bad enough, you can actually manifest it or bring it to fruition if you want your dream world bad enough. If you're so passionate about it to where it becomes a part of your physical life. Now the question is that I have some questions for the young star seeds. Mainly thoughts concerning if you were to have your own dream world, what would your theme be? And within your dream world, who is your higher self? Who is your divine masculine and divine feminine within yourselves? You can maybe try and ask yourselves those questions, since the shift right now, the moving of the universe, the moving of everything, because everything has to be in motion. So it's time for the chosen ones to be activated and as well as mindful and imaginative within your own mind. It's time to go within our minds right now. Try and figure out who you truly are inside. What is your theme? What is your story? Because if you can come to figure that out, then maybe that would be a stepping stool to figuring out who your higher self is. Because if you really think about it, so the melanin which is being activated within the pineal gland, if you're willing to let it be activated, it can open up a lot of new opportunities, a lot of new things that you will find in this life enjoyable. Or maybe you're going through, maybe you're a starseed who is going through a very turbulent time right now. And if you are, then I would suggest going within yourself, finding your inner solar power. Because you have to, all the young starseeds of every human race in the world, if you are truly pure of heart, then you will be activated in a way in which you can find your manifested destiny within yourself. And once you are able to do this, you will find inner peace and an inner power that you can always keep within you, within your being, because all starseeds are light beings. And I don't care what people say on the television. Just don't be mindful to negative. Don't try not to be mindful to negative feedback, or just ignore the people. If you are pure of heart, then simply just ignore the people who have that negative energy, and just try and make your life better, and that's all you can really do. Because if the negative energy is always around, then, and this goes for the starseeds who are maybe like in troubled times, you just have to try and seek out help, or it's hard because you have to have that strong faith. And if you don't really have a strong will and a strong faith, then you will most likely downfall into something. But anyway, so yes, for the younger generation of starseeds, for the young preteens or teens, as well as young adults in their early 20s, You guys must, if you really want it bad enough and you want to will it into your own life, make your dream world a priority. And this can be very beneficial and healthy for you, depending on your mindset. Because if you are an individual who is pure of heart, whose heart chakra is always resonating, then you will become something more. You'll become more of a light being if you're taking the proper steps to becoming initiated into your astral pyramid, which is within your dream world. And for some of us who have a really vivid imagination, including me, my imagery and visions within my own mental imaginary mindset is very strong. And I'm also sensitive to earth changes. I'm somewhat of, I might be an earth empath, since I have a strong connection to nature and the land. So I'm very sensitive to certain frequencies. And I think that's where the empath, indigo or crystal child, crystal adult, may have this issue with being too sensitive to certain frequencies and vibrations from certain things, especially negative carrying people. So I think that's all I had to say in this video. So I just want to reassure you guys to really focus and pay attention to what you really want. If it's the dream world or some other high spiritual purpose that you will find happiness and joy in. I think the main point to this ascension and spiritual growth is to find your higher self first, and then you can progress into your monomyth or gradual spiritual stages within the astral pyramid in the dream world. So you can progress through your monomyth, your cycle of spiritual learning and spiritual curiosity within the certain mental state of the shift that's happening. Because all of us are linking together and coming together as one. So for all of us who wish to have a destiny, we should definitely link up and stay together and go through this spiritual learning process together. And for all the negative shadowy entities that feed off solar energy, solar most of those who just the negative entities who can steal your energy. This is going to backfire on them because the sun is getting hotter, it's getting stronger, I guess you should say, because we are all growing together. So the sun and the cosmos are everything is linking together. So it's going to be there's going to come a point in time when the entities are just the negative vampire entities are going to get so frustrated that it's going to make it to where something big is going to happen. Like the energy is just going to get so... the energy at some point is going to raise so high, and the negative entities are just going to I don't know, like just go crazy and try and do something, hopefully not crazy, but that's what I get from it, from the the dark workers, the people who have been using the same spells, the same craft. They've been using their weird craft for however long, and now something is going to happen to where it's going to backfire, and they're just going to be they're going to get freaking shit on. Because if all of us can go within our dream worlds, and like I said in my last video, we need to try and get together and see each other in the dream worlds, because that's how you astral travel, that's how you teleport, guys, is if you go within your dream world and meet each other there. I mean, of course you're going to have to send a picture of one another or meet each other on the computer, but that's basically, if you think about it, that's basically the same thing. Excuse me. Because if you're watching a movie in a theater, that movie itself is a dream being played out within someone's mind. So you're actually embodying yourself, which is consciousness, watching a dream, a story played out, but you're basically watching a dream right in front of you. Same with when you go on the internet, you're dreaming. If you go on the internet and see some people, you're actually dreaming about that, or that's being displayed as a dream. That in itself is kind of, it's more difficult to explain, but so I think that's all I had to say, guys. So yes, I think this video is going to be titled Go Within Your Dream World and Find Your Purpose, or Go Within the dream world to unveil your destiny. Alright, this is Snupa Raphael signing out. Thanks for listening, guys.